This is a tool that we've come up with to kind of help ourselves and our customers make sense of the types of security risks that emerge from SaaS systems like GitHub. And it's the very same attributes that make SaaS systems reliable as collaboration tools that increase organizational risk. So the first key thing is that SaaS tools are always on. And this is great from a collaboration perspective because it means that teams across the world can be decentralized and work together, but it also means that hackers can access these systems at any time. Additionally, SaaS tools support a high volume of users and a high volume of activity, and users can connect through any arbitrary endpoint. This is great, again, for collaboration. It makes collaboration easy and simple for your employees, but it also makes it difficult to standardize who is and who isn't a user, because every user could have different permission requirements, or every user could have a different device. And then finally, SaaS systems support storage and transfer of large volumes of data. And the key thing here is that the data is unstructured. So every user could be contributing data of a different type. For example, if you take Google Drive, some contributors are uploading files and images. Some are uploading spreadsheets and documents, right? In the context of GitHub, you have programmers who could be programming in different languages, uploading files to GitHub. This makes it difficult to know where secrets are, because secrets could be embedded in files of different formats, for example. And then another key thing is that this data scales proportionally with the amount of users and the amount of activity happening on these systems. So this leads to increased risk, like increased attack surface. Effectively, your attack surface scales with the amount of users and the amount of activity happening on these systems. And then something else that's worth keeping in mind is that the attack surface effectively can be boundless, because as your data scales and as your users scale, your attack surface is growing in tandem, unless you have visibility into the types of data that are being collected and aggregated in these systems. Another concern is that permissions may be mismanaged, and so the wrong users may have access to the wrong data. And as the amount of data in these systems grow, new secrets might be added, and so there might be complexity in deciding whether or not new users should have access to certain systems, depending on the types of data that are in them. And again, without any visibility into these systems, there's simply no way of knowing without certainty who should have access to what types of data. And then finally, this issue results in compliance violations. Effectively, if you have accounts that are over permissioned, they could be used by threat actors to exfiltrate data, or well-intentioned employees might make a mistake having access to the wrong data at the wrong time.